So hi and welcome to another Tech Tuesday. As you know, on these we take a look at gaming peripherals and other technologies. If you want anything to be included in these Tech Tuesdays, let me know in the comments. The format of these Tech Tuesdays are we take a look at the technical spec to start with and unbox them. Then we take a look at some of the pros and cons, and then I'll do my opinion on what I think of the product. So today we're taking a look at the SteelSeries Prism Qck. This is a gaming pad from SteelSeries. It's been out about a month. It's priced at £69.99 Great British pounds and $59.99 US dollars. So the product itself is well packaged. This one comes with an insert that allows you to have a cloth surface or a plastic surface. It comes with a rubber silicone base. It comes an estimated width of 292 millimeters or 11.5 inches with a length of 357 millimeters or 14 inches and a thickness of 9 millimeters or 0.35 inches. The mat itself weighs in at 2 pounds, not that it really matters. The cable length on this one is 1.8 meters or 3.5 feet. This one has 12 RGB lighting zones with 16.8 million colors. All these can be controlled by the SteelSeries software. This also includes the Prism Sync, which ensures that all your SteelSeries devices are together with RGB lighting patterns, a bit like Razer's Chroma Sync. This is also compatible with both Windows and Mac, which I haven't seen any of the gaming pads around. Just starting with the cons, and then we'll go into the pros as normal. One of the cons here is this is definitely the thickest mat out of the Razer Firefly and the Corsair Polaris MM800. Now, whether that bothers you or not when you're playing is up to you. I didn't find it to be an issue, but I just wanted to make sure people are aware this is quite a thick mat. This is due to the interchangeable centerpiece, I guess. The other issue I had with this one is it hasn't got a braided cable. Bit of a letdown really here from SteelSeries. Most gear now has braided cables and this one doesn't. The cable itself is the same length as Corsair's Polaris, but not as long as Razer's Firefly cable, and this for me is too short. I do prefer a longer USB cable. One of the other issues that I had with this is due to this interchangeable mat in the middle of this pad. You can apply pressure down and it's a bit spongy even on the hard surface. The Razer Firefly and the Corsair Polaris hard versions don't have this issue. They are rock hard. Didn't cause me any problems, but I thought it wasn't quite as firm as a Firefly or Corsair Polaris, but I guess this is one of the trade-offs of being able to change over the pad. The RGB lighting on this can only be seen from the top really, because of the way it sits into the insert. Unlike the Corsair and the Razer Firefly, the lower part of the mat is lit up, so it lights your desk up. This one just lights the top surface. My only other gripe with this is in the UK it's £66.99 Great British pounds, and the Firefly and Polaris are £59.99 Great British pounds. From my research of the US, they all come in at $59.99 US dollars, so in the US this wouldn't cause you a problem. One of the main pros on this mat, and I can't understand how Razer and Corsair both missed this, is the positioning of the USB attachment. SteelSeries here have created this to be on the left hand side of the mat, way out the way of where your mouse would be when you're moving the cable around, especially using a wired mouse, which most pro gamers do. SteelSeries have nailed this one and put it on the left hand side of the mat. Corsair and Razer both have theirs dead center at the top. Creates a bit of an issue on the cable with the wired mouse. As you can see in some of my videos, it'll hit it. Check out my Corsair review and my Razer review. I'll put the links in the description below to see these issues. Although I don't particularly like the lighting of this SteelSeries mat here being on the sides, it has got some decent RGB lighting on the top. It's very bright and it's of a nice quality. I would just like to have seen it a bit more on the sides for my preference. The base on this has got silicone. It's got a nice rubber surface. It does not slide around this mat. Again, in some of the other tests I've done between the Razer and the Corsair, you can create a little bit of light pressure and you can sometimes move the mats, but you wouldn't even tell when you're gaming because there's always pressure on the mat. On this SteelSeries, it doesn't move at all. The other main plus about this mat, as we've already spoken about this, is this dual textured surface, giving you the ability to have both hard and soft surfaces. Some of the questions I've had from people is, which mat do I buy, Bob? Do I buy the hard one? Do I buy the soft one, especially the Razer Firefly? Corsair just about to release a cloth version. It's going to be exactly the same issue there. The SteelSeries gives you the ability to have both options, a cloth or a hard surface, but there is the sacrifice of this, say, bit of flex when you put pressure on it. The software from SteelSeries I've always approved of being very good. It's like the Razer Firefly software and Razer Synapsys. They're very good. You can control the mat very well and there's no issues with it. Not particularly a fan of the Corsair. We'll be doing a comparison between this SteelSeries against the Firefly and the SteelSeries Prism against the Corsair M800 as well, so check out that. The other pro here is for it to be able to work on Mac and Windows. Most of them seem to only work on Windows. The final pro here, and there's also another definite key feature of this mat, is the size of it. It comes in around a similar diameter of the Corsair and Razer Firefly, but it's got a larger workable surface, probably around 10 millimeters, although I'll be comparing these and giving true numbers. So my opinion, would I buy this mat? It's a tricky one. I personally like the Razer Firefly hard surface. The problem with this is the interchangeable mat for me, that I don't like the slight flex in it. And that probably would put me off buying it. I'm not saying that that'll put everyone off because most people wouldn't even notice, but I'm used to a very hard mat. One of the reasons why I changed from a cloth mat. On that sense, I'd still pick the Razer Firefly hard, but you know, it's certainly worth a look. It's a good mat, and I do honestly God prefer the USB thing being on the left hand side, the connector, and that could potentially change me over to the SteelSeries. So as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again later. See you later. Bye bye.